Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Grab your coffee. Especially if it's a Wawa coffee. But listen, I know, that's bad, but listen. Have you ever heard of Wawa? All right. If you're from the East Coast, Northeast, okay, Wawa is like, you know, it's the bomb.com, okay? You go there, you get your coffee, you get your hoagie, and you're set for the day, right? But listen, Wawa is actually pulling out. They're pulling out of Philly, okay? And it's because of the looting and the flash mobs and things like that. It's the violent crime, the public safety issues, okay? And Mike Driscoll, he's the Philly City council member, okay? And he said during a town hall meeting that Wawa executives left him concerned that the company will nix millions of dollars in investment and countless jobs, according to a report from the Philadelphia Business Journal. Though Wawa also has locations in multiple states along the East Coast, the company is headquartered in Philly. Now, where it has one of the largest food retailers. Now, we've got Wawa here in the Tampa Bay area now, and it's like, God, thank you. You know, it's one of those. They have had to invest in security, and security doesn't add anything to your bottom line. It takes away from the bottom line, okay? But without it, then you're in deep trouble. So they are spending money, they're losing money, and the scariest part is one of the senior officials, they said that we're seriously considering moving out of Philly in our strategic planning, at least not to expand. And the remarks follow when nearly 100 young people ransacked Wawa in Northeast Philly just last month, okay? And viral footage shows these teenagers pushing over shelves, stealing, and throwing items recklessly around the store, shoplifting. And Wawa, they've invested a lot of money, into Philly. Okay, that's where they started. And they've already closed 2 center city locations that they spent millions and millions of dollars because of the lawlessness that was going on in their stores. And these smash and grab robberies have plagued urban America at an alarming high level over the past 2 years. Way beyond, really, introducing new security efforts, convenience chains such as, remember what was going on with CVS and Walgreens? Okay. And them closing their locations in cities like San Fran. Okay. So it's getting to be too much, even for big companies like Wawa.
Well, a Wawa in Philadelphia is in shambles after dozens of young people ransacked the shop. It happened last night at Tyson Avenue and Roosevelt Boulevard in the Mayfair section of the city. Tonight, police are scouring through social media to find the people responsible. Action News reporter Katie Catro is following this story and has details.
Philadelphia police are combing through videos trying to find the people responsible. While there are no injuries to report, we spoke with people tonight who say they are frustrated watching those videos.
It's atrocious. It's disgusting. It really is. It's horrible.
Philadelphia police are investigating any videos like these that they come across on social media of a large group ransacking the Wawa on the 7000 block of Roosevelt Boulevard in Mayfair. We spoke with one resident too shaken up to show her face on camera, who said she often thinks twice before coming in.
Sometimes I'm afraid to stop. It's a shame.
Police say it happened just before 8:30 Saturday night. The video shows a group of teens inside throwing food, stealing, and breaking items.
This time of night, I keep my guard up. That's why I have my mom with me.
Police say when they arrived, they found around 100 teens inside, damaging the store, and they were able to disperse the crowd.
People need to take accountability for their children.
You can see the aftermath of what's left. We spoke with a former employee.
I was angry. I was very upset because being in the shoes of those employees, I know just how terrifying it is and how, like, you know, frustrating it is having to clean up after that as well.
So now, earlier this year, okay, here's another one. Starbucks, okay? The CEO of Starbucks blamed the leadership of American cities for abdicating their duty to address crime and homelessness. It's not the homeless people. It's not. You can't even blame them. Okay, it's these self-entitled brats that are doing this. And he announced that the company would shutter more than 12 locations in multiple cities, including Philly and Seattle, Los Angeles, and Portland. And he said, it has shocked me that one of the primary concerns that our retail partners have is their own personal safety. Really? You have to have safety, security measures and safety measures put into place, man. It's not the homeless, so stop it. Oh my God. So, and then he said, and then we heard the stories that go along with about it with happening in our bathrooms, and the issue of mental illness, and the issue of the homelessness, and the issue of crimes. I'm not even gonna say what I want to say, because my ass will get in trouble. But the locations which were not profitable may not be the last to close. Starbucks they're calling it a window to America. I thought America runs on Dunkin', but I'll go on. We have stores in every community, and we are facing things, and the stores were not built for. We are listening to our people and closing stores. You're listening to people. If you were listening to your people, then your price of your coffee wouldn't be so sky high, now would it? And so Philly, they witnessed a record of 562 homicides last year. Well, Philly is a very dangerous place to live. Believe me, I know. I have family that still lives there, and so does Sean. So according to data from the Philly Police Department, with murders currently trending slightly behind last year's data figures, earlier this year, the state lawmakers launched an investigation into Philly District Attorney Larry Krasner, who has prioritized changes to the criminal justice system, such as the bail policies, the reduced prosecutions for certain crimes. And he said, we don't have a crisis in lawlessness. We have a crisis of crime, and we don't have a crisis of violence. Okay. What? Really, man? And you're a what now? You're a district attorney? All right. So he said, he said, it's important that we don't let this become mushy. Mushy? Mud on a me. Oh, God. He said, and bleed into the notion that there is some kind of big spike in crime. Look at society today. All right. Are you not seeing the same shite that everyone else is seeing? Or are you still in your bubble? My God. I don't think you need to have a position as a district attorney, dude. I really don't. I really don't. All right, I'm out of here. All right? I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always, fear less and drink some Wawa coffee. Ciao.